streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay, wake the streets up. Okay, come on. Okay, wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Come on, wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. It's your boy Chuckie, and you already know it's time to tune into your daily morning Boss FM news. There has been an unending battle of economic relief for American citizens during this pandemic. The divide has been between the Republican and the Democratic Party. The Republican, also known as the GOP, has called to cut the additional funds of people receiving unemployment benefits. Due to the pandemic, individuals receiving unemployment benefits are receiving an additional $600 for economic relief till the end of July. The GOP argues that the additional $600 allow workers to get paid more during the pandemic than they were getting when they were actually working. My question is, where will these people work? Millions of people are still filing unemployment claims each week. On July 25th, the additional $600 ended, and JP Morgan researchers say that the unemployment spending will drop about 29%, which will further harm the economy and households affected by COVID. The House of Representatives are looking to extend the additional payments up until January 2021. In sports news, the MLB season has started back up despite the constant rise of COVID cases in America. Just days into the season, the MLB has decided to postpone some of their Monday night games in fear of a coronavirus flare-up. Yesterday, the Miami Marlins were scheduled to have their home opener against the Baltimore Orioles. They had their first 3 games against the Philadelphia Phillies. On the Marlins, at least 8 players and 2 coaches have all tested positive for coronavirus. Some of these results were known before Sunday's game against the Phillies. The MLB is forcing all Marlins players and staff to stay in Pennsylvania and self-quarantine while the league can conduct additional testing. The CEO of the Marlins, Derek Jeter, said that postponing last night's game was the correct decision to grasp the totality of the situation. 10 other games were still played on Monday evening, and as of last Thursday, 84 players and 15 staff members have all been tested positive in the MLB in the last month. While on the topic of COVID in sports, Kyrie Irving has committed $1.5 million to help WNBA players who decided to opt out of this season. He said that this fund is for women who decide to sit the season out due to coronavirus or social justice reasons. Several players in the WNBA have decided to opt out due to the heightened pandemic. The funds will come from the KIA Empowerment Initiative that Kyrie Irving launched on Monday. The initiative will also provide players with a financial literacy program. Kyrie Irving decided to help WNBA players after coordinating with Natasha Cloud and Jewel Lloyd. Natasha Cloud was one of the first WNBA players to opt out of this short season. It's Talented Tuesday. So this week, our Talented Tuesday goes out to Telfar Clemens. Clemens is a fashion designer formerly known for his work with The Gap. Gap recently canceled their collaboration after deciding to have a Yeezy collection. After that moment, Black Twitter made it a point to support Telfar Clemens completely. Clemens owns his own brand, Telfar, which, as it said on his website, a unisex line established in 2005 in New York. So he sells shopping bags, small, medium, and large. He also sells belts, he sells hats. A few years ago, he was selling shirts. They're all super nice, and the cream of the crop is Black owned. So he also said on his website that it's not just for you, it's for everyone. So there was just a lot of conversation on if the bags were purses or if it was for girls or, did they have any gender requirements. But what Telfar Clemens wants everyone to know is that it's a shopping bag and people went crazy. If you want to see the bags and you want to buy a bag, you can follow and keep track of the Telfar brand by following on IG at Telfar Global. Mark your calendars for Boss FM's newest edition, Uncharted. Uncharted will be airing this Friday, July 31st. It is the new Top 20 Countdown show on Boss FM Digital channel, Boss FM Next, and it will center on music. It aims to break down the hottest and the newest music from majority of indie artists. Uncharted will air on the weekends, and be ready to experience a different segment each day. They're going to start our weekends off with Free Smoke Friday with Sir Harvey Cruz, and it will be dedicated to spotlighting small businesses, job tips, and keeping y'all on the latest news. Saturdays are Sound Off Saturdays with Simple Wednesday, who will showcase and interview up and upcoming indie artists and will cover unpopular opinions. And let's not forget Smooth Sundays with the Sydney C, and our girl Sydney will spotlight self-care companies as well as offer tips and advice from experts with relaxation to start off the week. So stay tuned for more updates with Uncharted. Make sure you all follow them on Facebook at Uncharted on Boss FM Next, on Twitter at Uncharted on Boss, and on Instagram at Uncharted on Boss FM. Alright guys, that's it for your Tuesday morning news. Make sure you all tune in tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. for more news updates. And don't forget to tune in later today at 8:30 p.m. for some more entertainment news with Boss FM. If you'd like to rewatch our shows, as always, they're available on all of our social media platforms and the Boss FM app. But that's it for you folks. Thanks again for tuning in, y'all. It's your boy Chuckie. Have a wonderful and productive Tuesday.